Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome to the second straight national championship. The St. Louis State Rivercats have been phenomenal since losing in week 1 to Florida. We just ended up getting our revenge last game in the SEC championship, but this one's a taller task. We play the Heisman Trophy winner, Christian Gray. He threw for 20 touchdowns and ran for 20 touchdowns, and that landed him with the Heisman Trophy as St. Pierre, despite a 1,300-yard season, finished third in the voting. So this could be a little personal for him. Gray and Pierre were both first-team All-Americans, and Jonathan Thousand was also a first-team All-American for us. Jake Braun, Osiah Caesar also joined Thousand on the All-American list, and Isaiah Da Silva also was a first-team All-American, our punter and kicker. Now, Christian Gray swept the offensive awards this season, and you can just see he has been phenomenal. He's had a 2-year starter as a career, and he's going to go on to the NFL and be a very good pro. Now, they are losing their top running back in Larry Cochran this game. He's been injured for the past 3 games. So in comes Terry Bush, a junior running back, 6'2". He's a speedy guy. He's pretty lanky as well. I believe he used to play receiver at one point, and now he is their starting running back, 8 touchdowns on the season. Now, they have a pretty well-rounded receiving core. I would say they don't have any stars like you're used to seeing USC with star receivers. I think they're just pretty well-rounded. But their defense is pretty good as well. And I got to say, they have the best cornerback in the nation. Nobody throws his way. Jason Robinson is a top 5 projected pick in next year's draft. You definitely want to avoid throwing to his side. And then Dustin Jones is quite the defensive back as well. So here we go. Will the Rivercats repeat as champions and look to defend their national championship in season 6? And here we go. USC led by Christian Gray, the Heisman Trophy winner. We started out with the pump fake. Gray goes deep on the first play, and he's got Brian Prater, 38 yards. Perfect toss on that one. It's a first down. USC already starting out big. So 1st and 10 this time. Christian Gray tries to scramble. Remember, he's got 20 touchdowns rushing, and he fumbles. And it's picked up by Terry Bush, right behind his quarterback. That was a little bit of luck involved there. So 3rd and 1 this time. Here's Gray. He's going to hand off to Bush, and a big-time hit. It's Latrell Hopkins on the hit. He loses 2 yards. Bush does. And they line up to kick the field goal, and they do nail it. It's a 3-point game here for USC. So here comes Dunn Carmichael coming off of a very good SEC championship despite only 1 turnover. Here he is under center. Here is Jamari Tyson who gets the first carry up the middle. It's a gain of 8 yards. So 2nd and 2 now. USC sends the blitz. We throw to the Heisman watchman, I guess, the 3rd runner-up, the 2nd runner-up, I should say, and St. Pierre. First down. So here is Pierre. This time a carry to left side, and USC is not known to have a great defense. It's really their offense. They're the #1 scoring offense in the nation. So Carmichael throws to the right side. He's got Edelman showing some patience and stays behind his blockers. He's down the sideline, pushed out at about the 12-yard line. Jack Edelman just proving that he's came in from JUCO, and he just does his job. He plays in the slot, and he gets the first down, gain of 40. So Carmichael now, he's going to hand off. St. Pierre showing some patience, gets swung around, and still fights forward. It's a gain of 5 yards. It's very, very tough to take St. Pierre down as he is smaller and elusive. 3rd and 6. Carmichael moves to the right side, takes it himself, and he reaches out the ball and picks up the first down. It's a gain of 6 yards. So 1st and goal at the 2. We're going to hand it off to St. Pierre. Nice block by 78. It's a touchdown. St. Pierre strikes first. 7-3 here for the Rivercats. So here is the Heisman Trophy winner, Christian Gray, back out onto the field, trying to scramble. He breaks away from one, but can't get away. And that is Derek Bomaye on the sack. Loss of 5 yards. So 2nd and 15 now. Here is Gray. Moves to the right side. He will take it himself this time. He's got space, and he gets hit hard, but it's a gain of 13. He gets all of that yardage back and more. So Terry lined up next to Gray as he gets the carry, and he picks up the first down, 9 yards by Terry Bush. And now, getting towards the end of the first quarter, Christian Gray is going to start to step up probably and take over this game. Gray from the pocket throws to the right side. No, he doesn't. It's picked off. It's Jacob Dreckett, and he gets them to make a mistake. I think that Gray was kind of a little sluggish on that getting to the line, and it seemed like he was fatigued. I think that's what happens when you scramble so much as a quarterback. You get fatigued and lazy and throw those ugly balls. So here we are back on an offense. There's a nice bullet pass that time to Eric Macklin. He held on to that one in traffic. So 2nd and 1. Nice block by Carter Garrison coming around at the right guard position. Just knocking a linebacker on his tail. Just take another look at that. Man, Carter Garrison, 6'10", coming at you. So 1st and 10 this time. Carmichael facing pressure. He throws and it's picked off by Robinson. We highlighted before the game that you don't want to throw his way, but it looks like Carmichael was under pressure and overthrew Zane Storm, but it looks like he missed a wide open Eric Macklin. It's now USC ball. So let's see if Christian Gray can take advantage of this opportunity. He hands off this time to Terry Bush, and he picks up about a gain of 7, giving them a little wiggle room. So we start the second quarter this time. Gray throws open over the middle and opens Smith out of the tight end position. Mike Smith, that is, 15 yards, 1st down. So 1st and 10 now. They're going to hand off. No, Gray keeps. He gets to the outside, cuts inside, following his block, still on his feet. And gets about a gain of 16. Nice run by Christian Gray. So now we're into the second quarter now from the shotgun. Gray facing pressure, throws to the sideline, and he's got Bill Blanks. It looks like he may have dragged that back foot, and they give it to him. So on the other side of the 50 this time, a read option. Gray tries to get around Hovick. He's got to watch it. Hovick will force that ball loose. Nice tackle by Osiris Hovick, the junior. So 3rd and 9 this time. Gray tries to run a screen, and he goes down. How about the season from the All-American, Jonathan Thousand, as that one knocks him way back. This is a 57-yard field goal they're lined up for, and the kick is up, and it is well short and to the left. And that one gives us possession back before halftime, 6 minutes left. So here's Pierre this time, getting a carry. Gain of 6 for him. A little slower of a start to this game than he did in the Florida game. As now we get into 2nd and 4. Throw to the right side. It's Pierre who gets it. He spins away, makes one man miss and another, and gets to about the 26, gain of 26. You gotta love the shiftiness of St. Pierre, the true freshman. Spins on the one, jukes the other, and picks up a nice gain, getting us into field goal range. So 1st and 10 now, hurrying up to the line here before the play clock expires. Carmichael moves, and he does get a 1st down and more, and gets to about the 12. Stepping out, gain of 14 yards on that scramble. So Carmichael now, counter play to St. Pierre. He gets upfield and gets to about the 2-yard line, almost pushed his way in. It's goal to go. So 1st and goal this time. Handoff is going to be Pierre. Again, we call his number. It's a touchdown. You can't hold him down for long. He's on the Heisman list for a reason. It is now 14-3, River Cats. So Christian Gray back out onto the field, running an option this time. Not going to work. Osiris Caesar on the stop. You know, Christian Gray has shown the ability to both throw the ball and pass. Throw the ball and pass. Run the ball and pass. Definitely in this game, you can definitely see his decision-making is there besides that one interception. He doesn't always take off. He takes off at the right time. So here is Harvey, a quick catch across the middle, and it's about a gain of 9. He moves the chains. Christian Gray is the focal point of this offense. It's very, very clear. If he's not throwing the ball quickly like that, he's usually going to run the ball. And there is Harvey. He gets another catch. A gain of 20 yards I wonder if they start to kind of run the ball less to conserve his energy throughout this game. Gray throws. An open man. It's Prater again. He's got it down the sideline. Gain of 31. Inside the 10. First and goal. You got to love these throws you're seeing from the Heisman Trophy winner, Christian Gray, as they get the call from the sideline. Gray from the pocket throws to the right side. He's got William Banks, and they're on the board here. 10 points and a 4-point deficit here for USC. So we have 2 minutes left. We're going to try to put some points on the board here. Here's Carmichael. He throws to the left side. He's got Chance Watkins throwing a stiff arm, and that gets us to the 36. That one is just on the edge of field goal range for Isaiah Da Silva. Nice throw by Carmichael. So 1st and 10 this time, running a man in motion. Carmichael has a couple of options. He throws to the right side, and he's got Storm, and he steps out of bounds. Only a gain of 3 yards. So 3rd and 1, quick shot. It's to the right. It's Macklin. He picks up a gain of 4 yards, 1st down. Trying to move the ball and milk this clock a little bit as we get it out there with 3 wide receivers. This time Carmichael throws across the middle, and it is incomplete. Looking for Eric Macklin, and he was testing Robinson on that one. So we eventually get it to a 3rd and 10. USC sends an all-out blitz. Quick throw. It's Zane Storm on the right side this time, and that is a gain of 16 inside the 10. So we eventually run this clock down to 20 seconds here for a 3rd and goal. Carmichael gets sacked on the play, losing 6 yards. And that one will bring this clock down as we call a timeout and settle for a field goal here as the clock does expire going into halftime. And that one will be a 17-10 lead for us going into half. The same score as the Florida game last week. Let's see if we can close it out for our 2nd ring in a row. So here we go to start the 2nd half. We are 2 quarters away from our 2nd straight national championship. Here is St. Pierre. Catch out of the backfield, and he's pushed out of bounds. It's about a gain of 12 yards. You got to love this young man. What he does for this offense can't be matched. So 1st and 10, Carmichael moves to the right side, buying some time. Let's see what he does. He takes off and slides down. It's a gain of 10 yards. Nice scramble by Dunn Carmichael. So 1st and 10 now, just at about the 45. Carmichael throws deep. It looks like one-on-one for Macklin, and it's picked off by Robinson. Why did he go deep with that throw? He had a man open across the middle, just a little too aggressive, and Carmichael throws his 2nd interception of the game to Robinson. So here is Christian Gray back on the field, but he's not going anywhere on that carry. Loss of 3 yards by Osias Caesar. So Gray throws to the right side. He's got Prater. That one isn't going to cut it. So the interception does not come back to haunt us. So here's Carmichael now. They send pressure. They keep sending this pressure. USC does as we throw to the right side. It's Chance Watkins. He's got it on the sideline trying to spin away, but it's a gain of 19 yards. He was wide open on that throw. So now across the 50, another quick throw. It's Osiris Tucker inside the 24-yard line. And the St. Louis State Rivercats, we score a touchdown here. We play defense on Christian Gray. We will win this game. So here's Carmichael, another throw. It's Chris Whiteside this time. Gain of 13 inside the 10 just like that. It only took 3 plays. So 1st and goal now. Play action fake. Carmichael throws. It's Osiris Tucker who does get to the 1. Great tackle on that one by 39. He saved a touchdown. So 2nd and goal. Another handoff. This time it's St. Pierre who falls in. Touchdown. 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter for your Rivercats. And St. Pierre does it. What doesn't he do? It's 24-10. So Christian Gray, does he have some Heisman magic in him? He runs the option this time and keeps. Gray gets a 1st down, tackled by Josiah McClure. Gain of 10. So 1st and 10, we're going to send Brenton Jackson on the pressure this time. Gray throws to left side. He's got Prater, who has it and somehow gets behind Hopkins, and Prater goes all the way. Touchdown. I'm not sure what Latrell Hopkins saw on that one. but it looks like Prater just ran right past him, and it's back to a 7-point game. I did not expect that at all from our defense. Here's Chris Whiteside running the whip route to left side. It's a gain of 15 yards. So we eventually get it to a 3rd and inches this time. Carmichael moves to the right and throws and finds Storm. Open, gain of 14. It's a 1st down. One thing I like about Storm is that the last couple of games, he has not been dropping the ball at all. When he gets the pass, he's definitely going to hold on to it now. So we get it here to a 2nd and 10. Quick throw, and it's picked off by Grimes. Remember, this is the same play that we ran earlier and threw the interception on, but this time we throw to the middle receiver, not Eric Macklin like before, and it ends up being a turnover. So Christian Gray with this USC offense now has an opportunity to tie this game up at 24. Gray moves to the right side and he gets pushed, but Jermaine Neal can't take him down. It's a 1st down, tackled by Jake Braun. So Christian Gray looks impressive now. Let's see if he can bring his team back as he hurries it up to the line here. He's going to pump once again. He loves doing this play. Gray takes off this time, though, and falls forward. It's a gain of 11 yards. He's at 71 yards rushing. So running a man in motion. Gray gets a block. He takes it himself to the right side, and a great tackle by McClure from behind, saving maybe a touchdown on that scramble. So they run the exact same play here, looking like Gray keeps, and he does get tackled from behind, and that's Derek Bamaye. But Christian Gray is now shaken up. So in comes Carlton Archer, who's only thrown about 38 passes in his career. And he's got 2 touchdowns, 1 interception on the year. He's definitely not at the caliber that Christian Gray is. So let's see what he can do here for a 3rd and 3 handoff. No, Archer keeps it. It's a stop. He should have gave it on that one. He probably could have scored. And instead he keeps it, bringing it to a 4th and 6 to start the 4th quarter. So Archer now, what a position to be in. 4th and 6. He throws to left side all the way across the field. And it's caught. Luke Harvey. It looks like his feet may not have been in bounds on that one, so the River Cats coach Jay does challenge it. And let's just take a closer look. And it looks like, it looks like his feet are out of bounds. This one should be a quick review. And it looks like the River Cats will get the ball back. It's reversed. And with 8 minutes left, we now have a chance to win this game and get our 2nd straight national championship. If you just saw that notification across the screen, it looks like Christian Gray is out for the game. Here's a throw to right side. It's going to be St. Pierre putting on a move. It's a gain of 19. Now all we got to do is keep this offense off of the field. It's a 24-17 counter play to left side. Joe Bashai picks up a block and a big time run. He's down the left sideline, pushed out of bounds. Gain of 34 for Joe Bashai. Remember, he scored that big screen pass last game versus Florida. Another big game for him. So here's Carmichael. Quick throw. It's Whiteside. Puts on a move and dives for the end zone. Touchdown. How about the effort from Chris Whiteside? He had like 6 defenders around him, but look at him. He just rides the wave, stretches out the ball, and gets it to the end zone. It's 31-17. So here's Archer now with limited experience. He throws to the right side on the next drive. Terry Bush on the catch. So 3rd and 2, another keeper. This time it's Archer going down. And man, how about this defense making stops? Archer thought he could keep it and get around Caesar. And now 4th and 4. This could be the game here. Archer from the shotgun throws to the right side. He's got Prater again. What a game Brian Prater is having. It's a gain of 7 yards. So 1st and 10, Archer this time pumps and he takes off. That's the play they were running with their main quarterback in, and Carlton Archer runs it just the same way. 1st down. So Archer now, after some pressure, throws to the right side, and he's got another completion. It's Clay Moss. He looks very, very good so far. So they eventually get it inside the 10 now. Archer Three wide receivers out there. He has patience. He throws while getting hit, and it's a touchdown. Clay Moss, 7 yards out. And look at Carlton Archer bringing his team back. Now down by just 7 points. So 4 minutes left here. No mistakes done, Carmichael, as he throws deep in coverage, but he's got Whiteside down the field. Gain of 42. That throw took some big-time guts to make. Wow. So here we are on the across the 50. Quick throw to the right side, finding Edelman. Got to make sure we don't stop the clock. It's only a gain of 3. So 3rd and 6 this time. It's Carmichael now moving to the right side, stops and throws, and it's Zane Storm who's got it. It's a gain of 8. He does step out of bounds, though. First down. So 1st and 10 this time. It's going to be Carmichael once again from the shotgun. He's buys some time and throws deep to Chance Watkins inside the 5. Great throw by Dunn Carmichael, making it goal to go. Joe Bashai checks into the game. We're going to hand off to him, and he walks in. Touchdown, Joe Bashai. It's a 2-score lead with 2 minutes left, and they have to depend on a guy that has only thrown 40 passes in his career. Let's see if we can shut him down. So 1st and 10. Archer tries to scramble. Not today. Chris Secord on the stop. You got to love this defensive front. Let's see if we can come up with a couple of stops here. 3rd and 8. Throw to left side, and they can't complete the screen pass. It's incomplete. That's just experience. 4th and 8. We get this one, and our second ring is ours. Archer from the shotgun throws to Terry Bush, and he falls forward. That's enough for the first down, and their drive stays alive. So Archer now from the shotgun this time. He's going to throw to left. He's got a man open, but DiRoberto makes the play. That seals the game up. And the River Cats will take home the national championship for the 2nd straight season. How about Dylan DiRoberto the last 2 games? 2 game-sealing interceptions, really, because remember, he had that big interception before halftime last week versus Florida, and that one seals up the national championship. What a season it's been for this River Cats team. Coach Jay has done everything. He's coached the Whitetails to 3 national championships. Now the River Cats to 2. And he will hang it up after this win. There's not too much to do here, and sometimes you just get to a point in the series. It's just a good time to end it here as we look to a new journey on the channel. This has been a remarkable run. I gotta admit it. Now, a lot of you guys will be kind of upset about it, but I feel good about ending the series here. And it won't go as long as the Whitetail series, but the River Cats have done everything they can possibly do. I mean, we recruited 5 stars, 1 national championships. We had a Heisman Trophy winner. We had 2 Heisman finalists 2 years in a row. I mean, what more can this team do? And I am so proud of this group. And honestly, a lot of these guys' careers will still live on. We have the Jets franchise on Madden 21. Go and check that out if you haven't. And a lot of these guys will be in that game. So you guys will continue to see these guys in Madden as their careers live on. Especially Christian Gray, the Heisman Trophy winner. He is definitely going to the NFL. I feel bad for him. In the final game of his college career, he gets hurt, and that's how his season ends. But we come through with our 2nd national championship. I want to thank you guys for the support in this series as we check in on other players. How about Ty Featherstone and possibly his final game in collegiate football? He goes 17 of 36. But remember, Ty Featherstone led them to a 9-5 record, a championship game. They lost in the Big Ten championship, but then end up losing to Florida as well in their bowl game. But then Metropolis gets beat down 21-3 versus Iowa State. But how about Jamal Wilson winning the bowl game for the Auburn Tigers versus the Clemson Tigers? And he throws 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, but runs for 4 touchdowns. I mean, what a game from him. And I'm proud of him, seeing that he blossomed in his new place there. And I'm glad to see him in one more season get some run. And Zeke Timberlake had a touchdown, three receptions, 48 yards. So I want to thank you guys for the support here in this series. It is going to end here. I want to have one more episode where I just go over the series recap and go over the greatest moments of this series. But the River Cats still live on. I'm going to give NCAA 14 a break a little bit. Sometimes you just need a break. I've definitely been going hard with this game for the long run. But I want to thank you guys. I will be back. I don't know when, but there will be another series to replace this one. So glad you guys tuned in. Hit subscribe. Hit that like button. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yeah, they filling out these job applications. Life got hard after high school graduation. I went to college and your boy got financial aid. They gave me money, then I went and bought a pair of J's. And I bought a pair of shades. And I bought a new computer. Had $400 left, spent the rest on